So David, yeah, thank you for your time. City of Culture 2017. What do you think it will bring to Hull?
I think it brings confidence. I think it brings hope. I think it brings investment. I think it brings jobs. And I think it brings the best party we'll ever have in our lives for a year. I think it brings great benefits. And it brings people from all over the country and all over the world to see what we've got here. And it's terrific.
Yeah, working as a presenter for Radio Humberside, how important is your contribution to this year for Hull?
That's a good question. I'd like to think, personally, I've been making a contribution for some years now. I supported the bid. I've talked about it on the radio show, on the Burnsie show, saying, look, we need to support this. We need to get the bid. Maybe we don't realise what we've got in this city. I've lived in a lot of cities across the country and across the world, and I felt the city of Hull was hiding its light under a bushel. So I've always been supportive of the idea of getting City of Culture and say, come on, we need to shout about it. We've got beautiful public spaces, we've got beautiful buildings, the people are fantastic, and there's loads of stuff going on in the city. I'm a big follower of the music scene in the city. Love the bands, and I want to see bands from this city, you know, get on later with Jools Holland and everything like that. So I have supported it, will continue to support it, because I think it's really important, and you can see the effects already.
And you can see as well, he's had a massive start to the year with the fireworks displays and the fancy light shows in Victoria Square. Do you think that will expand onwards? Do you think it will get better?
Well, I think it's exceeded expectations already. I think they were hoping for 1 million visitors across the year. They got 350,000 in the first week, and it was like, wow, really? 350,000 people? And I think it'll grow from that. The word is out there. The Sea of Hull thing last year, which we'll see the results of, where 3,000 or 4,000 people got butt naked and got painted blue, that went to a vast audience around the world. And so the world's watching, and the world are starting to come and see what Hull's got to offer. So I think it's terrific.
And Hull's known as probably as a sporting city with its rugby league and its football. Do you think it'll shine a new light on Hull?
Yeah, I think lots of lights are shining on Hull now, because it's opened up. People are becoming aware of what it might have and thinking, I'll try somewhere different. People look for different places to go and get different experiences. And yeah, the spotlight is going not just in this country, but going around the world. Rough Guides last year in 2016 said one of the top 10 coolest places to go in 2016 was to go to Hull, and that was before the City of Culture. So the world's sort of waking up to it a little bit, and hopefully we'll be able to do that justice, and when people come they have a great time and see what's going on.
And after 2017, do you think this would be the start of something big for Hull? Do you think it'll grow?
I think it has to grow. There has to be a legacy. That's one of the things that the committee that gave City of Culture to Hull, there has to be a legacy. It would have been nice to see maybe a bit more of that legacy coming now, like the new arena for music and what have you, built in 2017, but that'll come down the road. And I think there'll be a continuing legacy, hopefully, of investment. Businesses will get confidence in investing in the city, and they'll be around for a while, employ more local people. There'll be more things on offer, so when people come, more tourists come, they'll invest money, and it becomes a bit of a virtuous circle. So that the city grows, more people get in employment, they can spend the money, that circles round, people come in from outside. I know the council have got plans for a cruise terminal and everything like that. That'll bring more money, more people. So yes, I think there will be, if it all goes according to plan and it's handled correctly, then yeah, there'll be a big legacy hopefully for the city.
David, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, no worries. Is that one all right?
Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. Just want to start with a question about the beginning week. You've had the fireworks displays and the light displays. How has that been for you this year?
It's been amazing, really. You kind of make work that you hope people will like, but then there's liking it and there's loving it. And what we found was that for one reason or another, the work that the artists made during Made in Hull really connected with the people of this city and the visitors to this city. And we saw 340,000 people come through over 7 days. It was the most amazing week and a great way to start the year.
What's the plans for the rest of the year?
Well, we've just had another great week because obviously we've installed the Blade now in Queen Victoria Square. The Ferrens Gallery reopened on Friday. 10,000 people went through that this weekend. They've got more exhibits to come before the end of the month. At the beginning of February, we're going to open our new contemporary art gallery, 64 Humber Street. That'll push us forward through February, where we've got our Back to Ours festival in communities across the city and towards Easter. So much more to come.
How important is everyone's contribution to every member of the team?
You just can't do it without them. You know, I get to stand here, I'm the mouth, but there are loads of unbelievably talented people who sit behind this, who make these things happen, who make a 7-day audiovisual event happen, the artists, the technicians who figure out how to get a 75-metre blade into a space as small as Queen Victoria Square. So, but the team is totally buoyed up because the reaction they're getting from everyone is so positive.
Do you think this will be the start of something new for Hull?
I absolutely think so. I think it's happening already. The whole purpose of the project was to help regenerate the city, attract more investment, business, visitors, to make sure that there wasn't a single person in the UK who didn't think Hull was a brilliant place to be. And frankly, I think we've done that already. The national press reaction has been amazing. So long may it continue.
Thank you very much, John.
All right. Thanks, mate. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Nice to